the brilliant trick that will change the way you cook pork ribs. Let's start our recipe by cutting 1 kilogram of pork ribs into strips, keeping the bone in. This way, each piece will be the ideal size for cooking. Then I place everything in a deep container. I'll pour in 2.5 cups of Coca-Cola. After pouring in all the Coca-Cola, I gently arrange the rib strips, making sure they're fully covered by the liquid. Then, I firmly place the lid to keep everything sealed. Now, I'll let it marinate for 25 minutes. After the marinating time, I carefully remove each piece, letting the excess drip off. In a pan, I add olive oil. And before I forget, tell me which city you're watching me from so I can send you a special shout-out. Today's shout-out goes to Kevin Carter from San Antonio, Texas. I'm really glad you're enjoying our recipes. Now I'll add 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper. After adding the pepper, I flip each piece of rib to make sure it gets seasoned on the other side too. Then I add 1 more teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and rosemary to taste. Now that the ribs are well seasoned and seared on both sides, I carefully remove the pieces from the pan. I place them all on a plate and set them aside for now. The meat already has color and an amazing aroma, ready for the next step. In a pan, I add olive oil. Then I add 1 onion cut into rings, half a red bell pepper, seeded and sliced, 1 tablespoon of rosemary, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper. I saute all the ingredients. Then I add 1 teaspoon of paprika. After sauteing, I arrange the ribs on top of the ingredients in the pan, fitting each piece nicely. I also add 1 cup of Coca-Cola. Now I'll cook for 30 minutes. After the cooking time, we can already see how delicious our recipe is turning out. The liquid has reduced quite a bit, and the smell is amazing. I carefully remove the ribs and place them on a plate. I also scoop up some of the flavorful sauté from the bottom. Now, I cut a piece of the meat to check the result. The knife slides through easily, and the meat is tender and juicy. I cut another piece, and the flavor confirms it. Perfectly seasoned, great texture, and that sweet touch in just the right amount.